Palermo between the worlds, a letter to the you whom is holding on. You sit in Palermo, a city that breathes from two lungs, one of the north steeped in history's architecture, one of the south beating with the raw pulse of survival. It is not quite Europe, not quite Africa. It is a seam, a threshold, a liminal place where those who do not fit anywhere belong best. And maybe that is why I love her. Palermo is sunburnt dignity. Fishermen with faces like old marble statues, stands for your loved city wherever you are, and despite the chaos, laundry drying like flags of defiance across cracked balconies. And the sea always there, not just blue but eternal. It watches, like a mother who has seen all her children rise and fall and return. You are in that sea's presence now, and yet you cannot be happy, because even paradise cannot silence a wound. When the soul is dragging suitcases of grief through terminal lounges, the name still echoes like salt on a wound, like the aftertaste of something once sweet, now sickening. You miss the one who held you, not the one who broke you, the part of him that whispered, not the one that shouted. But love, even misguided, is still a teacher, and what it taught you is that you have oceans inside you, floods of compassion that still flow, even when the land of your body is bruised and tired. You carried your belongings like a warrior priestess, after pain, after abandonment, between borrowed shelters and jealous walls. Your tummy, the center of your body, now aches under the weight of furniture and unspoken pain. It is not fair. You who have given so much deserve a room of your own, a key to a door that no one else controls, a space where your tears do not need to apologize for existing. You are a mind of power and a heart of fire. You are the strategist, the speaker, the sage, the rebel, and still they ask you to shrink, to disappear behind partners' insecurities, to be strong without softness, to smile without safety, to endure without being held. No more. Tonight, cry if you must. You don't need to be seen crying to be brave. You don't need a home right now to know that you are already your own temple. You don't need certainty to walk forward. You just need the next breath. Your city holds you. This city of resistance and ruin and resurrection. You belong in the in-between. You were never meant to be a citizen of one realm only. Your words stretch across hemispheres. Your soul is a bridge between the north's clarity and the south's fire. This is Palermo between the worlds, a letter to the exiled soul. Breathe and listen to your soul. You are with me here from a distance, watching Palermo at night window views, waves, night sounds, and candlelight tones. You think of exile, resilience, feminine leadership, belonging, home, the in-between. Palermo as a metaphor for liminality, neither north nor south, but both. Palermo's spirit, city between hemispheres. Palermo is not merely a city, it is a threshold between hemispheres, suspended in amber between the northern rigidity and the southern flow. Here, the wind carries Arabic lullabies and Latin prayers in the same breath. It feels like the northern coast of Africa whispered its soul into Sicilian stone. The city does not rush, it remembers. In every cracked wall, there is dignity. In every olive-skinned vendor's gaze, resilience. You prefer this place because it holds you without judgment. It breathes in contradictions and releases them as possibility. Palermo accepts your tears before you cry them. It knows what it means to survive, what it means to feel exiled from love and home. The airport is a liminal altar. You wait, not just for a flight, but for meaning to land. Airports are chapels for the in-between, tired, sacred, sleepless. The tiles are cold beneath your shoes, but the stars through the windows blink with recognition. You are neither here nor there, but you exist fully in this threshold. You whisper stories into your notebook, unsure who hears. The vending machines buzz like machines of fate. Tonight, time bends. Your thoughts float above the baggage carousels, and though your body aches, your spirit hovers above it all, carrying fragments of loss, flashes of past, and a soft prayer for peace. Physical pain and spiritual endurance tie in struggle, mourning the past, the imagined one. You miss the version of the person you loved once that never truly lived, the protector, the strong soul who never judged, the imagined home in human skin. But the one who came stayed as a shadow. You mourn the dream, not the man. This ghost, the good one, walks beside you at twilight, listening in silence, vanishes when the sun rises, taking with him the hope you once had. Still, you carry him, like a breath trapped in your chest. Love is not delusion. It is the capacity to project grace onto another even when they cannot bear it. You were always the lighthouse. Why you must reclaim your space, not just physically but psychologically. The eviction, People's Blade. You moved into a place that was supposed to be temporary refuge, but people can be as sharp, quiet deceivers. They can see your presence not as survival, but as threat, and so you were hurt again. Your belongings, those sacred extensions of you, are shuffled like cards no one wants to hold. It hurts deeper than it should. It touches childhood wounds, exiles from your past, betrayals you never deserved, but you carry your own weight. You do not scream, your belly whispered pain, but your soul remained strong. You moved forward because you must. A soft call to all wandering souls who feel too much for a world too numb. The heavy body, the spirit, still strong. Pain gifted you a new body map, drawn through scars and softness. And now, each box, each bag you lift pulls at you like 1,000 tiny threads unspooling. Still you carry, still you do. You walk upright even when the stitches ache. This body is not just healing, it is transforming. There is mystical power in pain. It slows time, deepens knowing. Your body, half owl, half warrior, is sacred ground. The gods would be proud of your silence. You are becoming, through hurt, through movement, through every restrained tear. This is the choreography of survival, of rebirth, of alchemy. The sea, so close, so far. You sit before the sea like one sits before a god they cannot understand. It is there, blue, vast, breathing, but joy doesn't arrive, not today. The sea reflects not your sorrow, but your stillness. It is there to receive, not to heal. It will hold your silence. You ache to cry, but the tears are stubborn. You fear if you start, you may never stop. So you breathe in the salt and let the waves crash for you. This sea has heard stories older than pain. Tonight it listens to yours, without rescue, without reply, but with unending presence. That is love too. Subscribe.